So, welcome to the episode 4 of the sign falling down. It's obviously started falling down behind me. Virgil, can you fix the sign?
I can.
So, episode 4 of VoltsMonster Interactive. And with me today, we've got Just Jazz.
Hi.
We've got Virgil, who we just discovered has a resting heart rate of over 100, despite being like 25. So, he's near death. And obviously a dog.
Woof woof.
So, what do we have on the show today?
We've got some pretty good news stories.
We do.
Yeah.
We have our usual news stories.
Mm-hmm.
We have EV of the week. We have EV joke of the week.
Yeah.
And today's one is the best yet, in my opinion.
Mm. You say it's
So,
got some,
obviously, I will tell the joke and Just Jazz won't understand a word of what I've said. Because he always looks at me slightly blankly when I make a joke about something.
Sometimes
I'm just not funny. I get it. Where are we going first? Are we going for stories or EV of the week?
We'll do 2 stories, then we'll do EV, and then we'll end it on a joke.
Okay, fine.
Cool.
So, unfortunately, I've been left with a computer.
So I'm incapable of using anything other than Apple. Here we go. Brilliant.
Off you go. Fill your boots.
They shall not be filled.
So, whose story is this?
Whose story is
I
this?
think this is mine.
He's talking about China's Chery.
Yeah, Chinese Chery.
All right, cool.
Who's popped Chinese Chery?
Is it the Europeans?
So, yeah, so the story of it is...
This is a really awkward mic placement.
This is a story in Auto Express where they've actually done some journalism.
Oh.
Shock horror.
Yeah.
Phil McNamara,
Yeah. McNamara. Isn't it?
probably.
What is it?
Isn't that a,
Is it Phil or is it Matt?
Wasn't that like a deputy, like vice president?
Probably.
Pass.
But is it McNamara?
Looks like it.
M small c.
There's no A. M small c, yeah.
Mc. Yeah, like McDonald's and MacDonald's. Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, that's what I can relate to, yeah.
Yeah.
So did they send him to
So
China?
anyway, so they've done some journalism. They've come up with an outrageous suggestion that if European EV manufacturers or car manufacturers, it should be widened to, don't up their game, then Chery will eat them for breakfast. Chery, which ironic because Chery actually has a partnership with Jaguar Land Rover, and Jaguar Land Rover, Chery build all of Jaguar Land Rover's Freelanders, sports, things like that in China. So obviously Chery have probably stolen all their IP, allegedly. But essentially, as I've been saying on here for a long while, that Europeans need to up their game. Thoughts?
Well, maybe my story might tie into it a little bit, in terms of the European landscape.
Oh, okay.
Because,
So, yeah, well done to Auto Express for finally doing some journalism and not just sucking up to manufacturers who pay them to advertise in their magazine. And, yeah, so Chery are massive in China, obviously. But obviously, I don't know who's popped their cherry. It might be Kim Jong-un today.
Yeah, it might be.
They're probably bumming each other. There's probably a human snake of Xi, Putin, and Jong-un, or whatever his name is.
who do you think's in the middle?
Well, that's the question. Yeah. Who is in the middle? Actually, I think it probably is Xi, Putin,
Putin in the middle.
Putin in the middle. Do we agree?
I think.
Obviously, actually, Modi was there the other day.
No.
Would Modi be in the middle, or where would he be?
Have you ever seen the human caterpillar?
Yeah, like he was in the China.
So if one was bumming the next, which order would they be in? So Modi was there the other day because Modi's like, oh yeah, I'm Russia's friend.
And he is.
He is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like we'll buy all your cheap shit oil.
But
And
he's only the person to answer America, like,
Yeah.
so he's doing that.
Like
Yeah.
that.
First time someone from India is answering US. Yeah.
Like that. Who's in the middle?
Oh.
So if it was out of Z, Putin, Kim Jong-un, Modi, what order are they in? Jazz?
Not sure about the order.
Go on. They will let you back into India if Modi's in the middle. So my view of that would be Xi, Putin, Modi, Kim Jong Un. Because Putin needs Xi, Modi needs Putin, and Kim Jong Un needs everyone. That would be my take on that.
Agreed.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Are we agreed with that?
We agreed.
Well, we got to the bottom of that problem.
Excellent. Next story.
Well, we're all going to be
Who knew the
assassinated within
human
next,
caterpillar would appear in the...
Yeah,
interaction?
your search history is going to be fantastic.
Oh, yeah, because you've probably been looking up weird shit on my...
Give Virgil half an hour with your tablet and you will have the police knocking at your door.
Probably, yeah.
What the fuck have you been watching?
Yeah, the screen will,
I'll fly back into the UK, get arrested for some ex post where he's gone on and made some comment.
Well, anyway, so my story is up next.
Yeah, go on.
So obviously Tesla's renowned for its master plans and how it's basically operates the business. The new master plan 4 doesn't include EVs, just more focused on robots.
What?
Yeah, but they've also been trying to take over the world of energy supply in the UK. They're applying for a license to supply us all energy.
Yeah.
They're trying to do an octopus, but without being octopus.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, you can see it's coming from a mile away because of like automated taxis and
But
the automation.
he's
side of
an
things.
alien.
Yeah. Yeah.
According
is
to my
getting
wife.
Who's your wife? Oh, I thought it
My
would have been
wife?
more of you.
No, I don't think he's an alien. I just think he's a twat.
Oh, okay. Right. Anyway,
A twat that works very hard.
He does work very hard. Look,
And that's the worst kind of
But do you
twat.
know
That's
what-
the most
but-
dangerous kind of twat.
do
is
you
one
know
that
why
works.
I think he's a twat?
Talk to me.
Right? Not for Tesla, not for SpaceX, not for anything. For PayPal. PayPal has wasted more of my life, second only to Microsoft. They've stolen my money.
He pissed you off early then, didn't he?
He did piss me off.
surely that gives you an incentive to actually give Apple a go, no matter how much you hate them.
No, why? Because it's shit.
Well, so is Microsoft, and it's wasting your time.
Well, Microsoft has always been shit, but at least it didn't tie you into being shit, so you couldn't do anything else. Like, if you really don't like Microsoft, you could go Linux or something like that, and then it's open source and built by people in bedrooms on their own, wearing hoodies in the dark.
Yeah, Raspberry Pis.
Exactly.
No, I'm hungry. Right.
I'm always hungry.
Any more on your story, Virgil?
I mean, that's the basis of it. But I mean, that's quite a big thing from the the monopoly, or the former monopoly at least, before BYD came about.
Or is it because Trump has said you can't sell cars anymore?
That may be it, but you never know what the future.
But
holds.
the big story about Elon Musk this week was he actually got a rocket to get into space and then back down to ground without blowing up on the way and showering the entirety of the Pacific with bits of metal.
Why is that a story? He's been doing it with boosters for a long time.
No, but it's the Starship one. It's the one that's
Oh, he landed-
allegedly going to go to the moon or to Mars.
So he landed the Starship?
Yes.
I didn't actually see that, and usually I'm all over it. Wow.
It was only last week.
Like a
Last
rash.
week?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Yeah,
It took off, didn't blow up.
Amazing.
It launched 3 dummy satellites. I don't know where they went. They're now just debris. At least it makes a change from launching cars into space that then float around for the rest of eternity that everyone has to fucking dodge.
Yeah, exactly. With a little hand wave. Yeah. Imagine just looking for your telescope and just seeing someone in a roadster just going.
Actually, space story this week.
Yeah, go on.
There is a video of an amateur astronomer who videoed the moon, and there is a flashing light in one of the craters.
That's strange.
Flashing red light.
Should we speculate on what we might think that red light might be?
Or should we just go and check it out?
You can just go and check it out anyway.
Pop over to Hollywood.
Anyway, carry on. So is that the limit of your story?
Basically, it's in a nutshell. Yeah.
Okay.
So they're focusing on robots. What kind
What
of
sort of
robots?
robots? Are we
Yeah,
talking-
what are they doing?
Talking robots, walking robots, like that stupid film with Will
iRobot.
Smith. iRobot.
Are
Terrible
they,
film.
are they like production robots?
Well, this is the thing. I mean, exactly what they how they worded it. It's like they're prioritizing robots. Sustainable abundance is mentioned. I mean, to be honest, if you just looking at what they've done previously, the fact they're making humanoid robots, the fact that they are focusing more on automated stuff, I think it is going to be more AI sort of focused. So, however that comes about, it could be from what we've seen previously, what we've seen.
Well, I
be-
suppose the question is define a robot.
Exactly.
Everyone thinks of a robot as a walking, talking thing that looks like a human.
Exactly.
But actually, a robot could be all manner of different things. It could be the sofa.
Exactly. It could be. I mean, it could be this arm if it was to follow us, no matter where we.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So robotics is a... Or it could even replace your arm.
Robo arm.
Or in your case,
Or
your
cops.
penis. Sorry.
Yeah, Robo dick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Anyway, on that one.
Yeah, I think it's time for the. Should we go EV of the week?
Yes. So, EV of the week. This week's EV of the week is a cheap EV, 22 grand,
Not bad.
right? And it's from a European manufacturer, not from anyone else.
That's fantastic.
So,
With a nice livery.
so it's actually the I Polo or the ID Polo, which is the new electric Polo, VW Polo. There's a very snazzy, jazzy photograph of it in a particular colourway, which looks like a bit mad. But there is some historic relevance to that because VW have often produced special edition Polos in mad colour schemes. There was one in particular which had like green wing and a yellow door and it basically looked like it'd been in a really bad cut and shut.
I think they've missed the beat on the name though. ID Polo. I'd call it Robo Polo.
Well, I think there's a number of things wrong with that because ID is obviously their moniker beforehand, before their EVs. But also, if you know that Mercedes has announced that it's dropping EQ and just calling them whatever they are.
But they're getting shorter and shorter, aren't they?
What, just Q?
Or just one. Or
No, so they're basically
noises
the
soon.
E-Class just comes as an E-Class and it's electric. So they're continuing with their ID moniker, but I do think they could have been cleverer with it. But what I would say is 22 grand for VW build quality on a Polo, reasonable range, all the sort of things, small city car. I think it ticks a lot of boxes and it doesn't look weird.
Yeah, it's good. Hey.
And that'll be the sign falling down. There's nothing like sex destruction, is there? Should we just put it there?
Yeah, that works. I think the Polo was a very successful car for them as well, and it's been popular. You know, the combustion engine. So it's a wise decision to bring that forward, I think.
So, can everyone see that? Do they like it? Hate it?
Yeah, I like it. It is compact size, and as you mentioned, it is cheaper as well, so everyone can afford it, so people can use it. Yeah, nice car.
I do like the livery.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I make a good race car livery.
It would. Geometric shape's always been a.
Yeah, I kind of like that disruptive pattern type livery type stuff.
Yeah, that's cute. I like it.
See?
Yeah, 22k, fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20,000
That's
is a good
what I
price
was
point.
saying. Price is the best, so affordable.
Yeah.
And not just affordable, nice car in that money.
Yeah.
Latter providing around 280 miles. That's not too bad at all.
It's not
That's
bad.
good.
It's
Yeah,
not
that's
bad
good.
for a little car.
Do you know what? That's a good EV of the week, James. Well done.
Hey. And you've chosen a VW as the
I did. Given how much
That's,
I hate the ID3.
Exactly.
hopefully
and
they haven't
just
ruined-
VW, I think.
What I
really.
would say is there is a caveat to this. I haven't driven it, and I hope they haven't ruined it like they did with the ID3, which is a terrible car.
Well, does anyone want to find out? Let's do a review.
We should, yes.
Right. Next story.
Next door.
So next up, EV joke of the week.
Nope, that's last.
Are we doing that last?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Got two more stories.
All right, two more stories. Go on then. Next story.
We've got
Yeah,
the
Alpine, this is my story.
yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, I was going through the new cars and all stuff, so I find this like different with sporty car, normal size. Yeah, this is a good design. So, what do you think about it? Like Alpine What do you
It's
think
the
about this?
Alpine, whatever it is. No doubt got a big number. 380. A380. It's related to one of the Renaults. I forget which one. But I think it looks quite cool. And if it's got Alpine written on it, Alpine are obsessed with handling. So it might actually handle like a really nice car, like to the point, given it's a crossover, it might actually just do the job.
It's got a really nice...
Because I really like the Alpine 290, which is the Renault 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, even the seats, like you will find it looks like a very big car, like you're sitting in some luxury segment, but
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to show the rest of the team so they can see,
Yeah.
rather than rubbing it on your...
Yeah, they do like rigorous testing
How,
of everything that they produce.
see, they describe it as a racing car in a suit.
yeah, they say it as a sports car, and you can find good mileage.
Well,
everything.
as I understand it, they've actually benchmarked it against their coupe, which I forget what the number of it is, 110 or whatever it is. So if they benchmarked it against that in terms of performance and handling, that is a gasoline car, the coupe. I think it might be like 470 horsepower, 808 newton meters of torque, 345 miles of range, 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds. That is a bit of a weapon.
Yeah.
And they do say Alpine lightness. Obviously, that's relative to other cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd look forward to driving one of those.
I really like this, little things like that. Oh, bollocks.
Is that a technical expression? What, where you can
I did like
change the
bollocks.
colour of the render of the car?
Yeah, but
we-
they thought about it in, the reflection, and it
Yeah,
actually looked pretty good. Bit of shit of the...
Yeah, so they've copped the... They should have put that somewhere else.
yeah.
We're
Put a
complimenting
bit of
Alpine's
shadow.
website at this point for anyone just listening.
Yeah, so if you're going to have a look at it, go to Alpine's website.
Which is www.alpine-cars.co.uk.
And
No affiliation.
check out the A390.
Yeah.
Do we like it?
Yeah, I like that.
I like it.
I
Is
like
what I would
it.
say.
I do quite like it. I like the design as well. Although it does look very EV-like, it is a little bit more out there.
But I also rate the rest of the Renault range in terms of how they look. I think they all look quite proportioned and handsome.
Renault 5.
Renault 5 is a good example.
Renault 5. Yeah, I like it. Good
Obviously,
stats.
Just Jazz likes it. Do you like it? Heartbeat man?
Yeah, no, it's got good stats. It looks alright. Bum bum.
When does it come out?
When does it come out, Jazz?
What's that sound? Oh, it's just Benedict's heart going. That's all right.
He was looking at me.
Oh, yeah.
When does it come out, Jazz? I can't... 2025.
Yeah, they just mentioned the 2025 and shared this.
Well, there's not much of 2025 left, so better
Yeah,
come out
might-
soon.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can get a driver one.
Yeah, nice one.
All right,
Right,
job done.
next
Next story.
Toyota.
Toyota, this is my story, I believe.
It is.
So, Toyota are rolling out their manufacturing of their first fully electric car, which the factory will be in the Czech Republic. They're throwing about 680 million euros, I believe.
But Toyota do have other cars because they've got the BZ4ZX, YZ, or whatever it is.
Yeah, so they're
Which
kind
they share
of,
with Subaru.
yeah, they've got their hybrid models, which they seem to be making that final push towards fully electric.
Because on the BZ4, which is full EV, the wheels actually fell off it.
Oh,
when
really?
they first launched it, yeah. It had to be withdrawn from sale because the wheels kept falling off.
That's not good PR.
So what is the new car they're launching? I know they've
so
got
they're not
like 6 models or something coming.
Yeah, so they're not launching a car. This is literally a story of them saying, we're going to put a factory here.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the first one in Europe where they'll be manufacturing the batteries and everything. And I think it's, they outline that it's, the Czech Republic have a good...
They've made Skodas for a long time.
Yeah, they've got cheap labour. their access to
I can't believe
or cheaper labour.
I can't believe they would deliberately put a factory in a country where the labour's cheaper.
You don't believe that?
No, not at all. I don't know why they didn't build it in Belgium, where people only work about 4 days a year.
Yeah, so they're not, they're still hinting that they're going to bring it to bring manufacturing to the UK, but it's they're hesitant to.
Well, they do already have a
do
factory, don't they, where they make the Corolla and the things in Derby or wherever it is.
Yeah, but and what because I did a bit of research into this.
Oh, at least you paid some attention.
Yeah, a little bit,
It's changed, unlike Heartbeat.
And I think because the UK seems to be trying to relax their EV mandate and pushing it back to 35, aren't they?
Is that because the UK government are a spineless bunch of useless tossers?
It might be
did
that.
I say that out loud?
It might be that, and also Toyota have been lobbying for it for quite a while.
Can you imagine if Keir Starmer went to the Xi, Putin, Modi, Kim Jong-un meeting? He would be at the bottom of the pile, wouldn't he?
An absolute bitch.
They would all want to have a go, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
The worst thing with him is he'd probably enjoy it. Sorry, anyway, we slightly off topic.
Just also a note on this: the plans in which the Czech plans in which they're going to start making EVs, first in Europe, to do so, and at the same plant they're currently making Argo X and the Yaris hybrid models. 225,000 cars they made last year, which is
Not bad.
That's impressive.
quite a lot.
Yeah, so they're definitely ramping up their presence.
One of my favourite Toyota cars is not an EV, weirdly. It's the GR Yaris.
Oh yeah, the
beast
Yaris
of a
is a
thing.
good car. They've been hinting at an SUV type thing, or I read somewhere that they're trying to make a SUV type
Oh, we'll see.
thing. So yeah, Toyota making moves to
Looks pretty cool,
their
actually.
competitors.
What, the GR?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a cool little thing. Goes like stink.
I like the
Proper hot hatch. Although I do know two people who have had them. One was actually someone who worked for Toyota,
Oh yeah.
Gazoo.
and the other one was someone who I know bought one, and they eat clutches. So,
Hmm.
but anyway, on an EV you don't have a clutch. For those who don't know that. Any next story?
Next story is,
Have we got
I think
another
that's
story?
it.
That's it,
We
actually.
done with Volvo.
yeah, we've done 4.
Have we done 4? Okay,
Done
Oh, I've lost count.
That means it's time for the EV joke of the week.
EV joke of the week.
Are we going to
you
laugh?
ready?
Are we going to laugh?
I think you'll laugh at this because
Okay.
actually I laughed at it. I read it the first time and went, I actually laughed
Okay.
almost out loud.
Really?
Yeah. I do have 3, and actually all 3 are pretty good, right? And so we're doing them in the style of Sean Locke.
Okay.
Right?
Can you do a good Sean Locke?
Rest in peace, Sean Locke. Right? I can't really do a Sean Locke thing, but I'll try and do it the best justice that I can.
Is this your version of Sean Locke called Sean Lick?
Maybe. So, Keir Starmer says he's committed to net zero, which is ironic because that's exactly what he delivers. Net zero charisma, net zero policy, net zero chance of ever getting elected again unless the Tories spontaneously combust. I think that's not a bad joke.
Yeah. You had me on the first bit where you said, Keir Starmer is net zero. It got me there.
So just to balance this out, so we don't get accused of political things, right? Right. So have you heard Rishi Sunak's bought an EV? Not for the environment. It's just so he doesn't have to listen to the sound of poor people when he drives past.
I thought you were going to say drives over them.
But you know what? He's also blacked the windows out in case he has to look at one.
Heaven forbid. Dishy Rishi.
So that do we like? Are these the best yet?
I do like the second one.
Right.
The first one's good and it's very
Right.
accurate.
So the third one did make me laugh.
Go on.
Right. So I just don't trust EV chargers. you stand there like an idiot, waving a plastic card at a lump of plastic that just says authorising for about 20 minutes. It's less like fueling a car. It's more like trying to get past airport security with a fake moustache and a stolen passport. Boom, boom.
Anyway, so that's the end of.
So which did we like the most?
I think the second one's pretty good.
The second one's pretty good.
Yeah, I think Rishi Sunak one.
First one's more factual than a joke.
But anything that... look, I can imagine someone saying the net zero joke.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if you think 8 out of 10 cats.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And I would probably change it to getting elected unless Nigel Farage spontaneously combusts.
Exactly. Because that's the only real competition.
Yeah, because Kimmy Badenoch's not going to get...
No, she's going to get fuck all.
She's not going to win anything, is she?
No,
she's
not.
probably not even won a raffle.
Yeah, probably.
I've never won a raffle, actually.
Well, it's because you're a communist. You probably didn't buy a ticket.
Oh, yeah. They get evenly contributed out, don't they?
We're talking raffles.
So, I think that sums up
The week.
the week
It does.
with VoltsMonster Directive.
What have we learned?
What have we learned?
We've learned that my heart rate.
We've learned that Benedict, when he looks at me, his heart rate spikes.
It does.
Damn right.
He also learned that his heart rate was continuously 200 beats per minute in the last year. We're not sure what he was doing because he doesn't have a girlfriend.
It's measuring. Hang on.
Is it measuring it now?
It's measuring right now. 89.
How can you have a heart rate of 89 when you're sat doing absolutely fucking nothing?
That's some apple juice a second ago.
Oh, it would be interesting to see like what your heart rate was at before starting this job, and then the
Oh no, I
exposure
did
to
actually check.
constant abuse.
I did check. My
Then
It's
you
not.
can
Hang on a second. It's not abuse. He enjoys it.
I think it was like 110
does.
when I was running
So it's
around with
gone
food.
down.
Well, not resting. Sorry, resting was. I think resting was like 59. It was,
What
like, it
is
was just
wrong
below
with-
60.
I think you should go to the doctor.
Probably.
We should probably invest in a defibrillator.
Yeah.
So that is the other thing we've learned.
yeah, we should.
So what else have we learned? We've learned that Jazz has got good taste in new EVs.
He has.
Yes, you do, Jazz.
Well done.
watching this more now.
Yeah, he's watching it more. He's paying attention. And we've also learned that obviously Dog, his heart rate goes down when he smokes cigarettes.
He does.
We've also learned Elon Musk is focusing on, AI, girlfriend, robot things, and that Americans aren't funny.
Who would have known?
Not the Americans.
Anyway, I think that wraps it up.
It does.
So, I guess it's bye from Just Jazz.
Yeah, bye.
It's bye from Virgil Heart Rate Boy,
Bum, bye.
assuming
Bum,
he's still
bye.
alive.
Bye, bye.
It's bye from Dog.
Woof woof.
And obviously it's bye from me.